most honest character in the game.
I don't know. After those buffs, that's questionable now.
Why is it so hard to find a raw character?
Like a viable degen. I don't care. You can't convince me otherwise. That character is so degenerate.
I think, like, because I feel like Wolf is just flat out good. I don't know if he's actually degenerate. We need to actually, like, define and quantify it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm just, like, I don't know, so numb to the idea of him being degenerate because everything, I just see it every week. Luigi's degenerate.
Okay, I concur.
And I think that's pretty much all the degen characters. Yeah. Little Mac.
Right now,
Luigi.
I mean, you were mentioning how neither of these characters are particularly degenerate, but I don't know. It looks like the Samus is looking kind of crispy.
Yeah. Samus, I still feel like is vastly underrated. Once people get the hang of like controlling the pace of the match, Samus can do a lot of magic. Instead of Whyachi, he's looking pretty solid right now. Also,
yeah,
personally, I think Rob is not his character. Sorry, I do not agree. I've been zeroed to death by that character too many times.
Oh, that character's not honest.
Yeah, that character was not. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but don't pretend like he is.
Facts.
Just rep your broken stuff, you know?
But right now, Sailor is making it look kind of easy. You know, just really putting up a very difficult wall, evading, you know, that edge guard. Even though Pit has multiple jumps, you know, Sailor just does not care. It's like, look, I'm coming back anyway, and you're not going to stop it.
I'm loving the movement by Whyachi. Find so many of those dash attacks, but just fading in and out.
The minefields come in. One of them connects. Charge shots online. Oh, it was all a bait. I'm charging the shot so I can come in with a forward air to take your stock. Fantastic play coming in right there. Up B, that I don't know if up B is more damaging in terms of the actual damage it gives you or just the mental damage because you're annoyed at watching yourself just fly up into the air from a move that felt so like it just should never hit you. Like, you're just like, I really got hit and now I have to wait for the cutscene to finish. I'm so mad.
Yeah, it definitely does last like for a minute.
Try to get that back air, not able to find it. But, I mean, still looking really good. Back air comes in and Sailor on the verge of a potential 3-stock. Martine trying not to allow it to happen, but I don't know if Martine's going to have any say in the matter. Grab too far. Up air connects. Back air not able to do it. Martine just trying to get a stock right now. Finally able to do it. Put himself on the board. Are down quite a bit though. You know, it's going to be very difficult to make this comeback, but anything's possible. You do have a down air. You do have a spike. You know, I won't count you out yet.
How did you see that grab?
I actually missed it.
Oh, he rolled. Okay. Yeah.
Tried to get the 2-frame, not able to do it, but still not. You know, Martine, if one thing, is definitely surviving, all right? That man in a Destiny Child song.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, okay. I see what happened. He had a dirty CD, it skipped.
Yep.
So stock's gone. Like,
hit the bump.
Didn't get to the survivor part. Yeah.
I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it.
So game 1 does indeed go to Sailor.
Whyachi?
I just am not even going to attempt until I speak to this person. I'm just going with the first part that I know I can say and not do it wrong. But I commend, you know, how brave you are.
Listen, man, I go for it, okay?
No comment on that one.
I mean, it looks like
so,
it's Whyachi, because it's like WHY in English. There's very few ways that it could be said otherwise than Y. Or Y or Hui. Whyachi. If you really want to be, I don't know. What's an accent that does do that? I think it's more of like a speech pattern than an accent.
Might be true. And Martine, opting to go Yoshi. That is the character that Martine is known for. But we will see what he can do with it. Prior, assuming the record in Smash.gg is accurate, Martine's actually gone Yoshi the entire tournament minus that one round.
Interesting. I wonder why. Is this matchup bad or something?
Either matchup or just trying to practice another character, not quite sure. It's not winning at the moment, so maybe this matchup is a little bad. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or he's just not the best at it, which is also possible. Samus is, one of those characters where I always tell people that a lot of Samuses, they kind of depend on you to move forward into a lot of their stuff. But I will say that's not exactly the case for Sellers. Sellers being a bit more aggressive than we're accustomed to seeing, and maybe that's what's giving Martine a bit of trouble, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we're always so used to dealing with, just missiles and charge shots, and hey, as long as I don't go into this area, I'm not really in jeopardy of losing my stock. But he's coming at you. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, stopping the bleeding for now, but I think Whyachi's looking for a dash attack. I'm sensing it. Yep, there it is. Just the movement, and like whenever Samus
You called that out so well.
Yeah.
Good forward air, not the spike hitbox. Still good damage. Martine trying to force it. That down B hits, but not taking the stop. Samus is a big girl. Like, that armor is heavy.
Yeah.
Finally, that stock drops. Martine put himself on the board. But it took a while, but it wasn't like it was a ton of damage that he took in the process. It was still very even. He was technically down by, I believe, 1.4% or so. Not a bad spot by any means.
Yeah. Definitely could be worse. Alright, so right now, very much a game of cat and mouse. I feel like the regular stage format of Lilat just lends itself a bit more to this camping game because Yoshi can chuck eggs at that perfect arc, whereas Samus doesn't really have the tools to contest as much of them. How did he matrix dodge through that? When he sniped? Three for three?
It would have been, but he's like, no, we're done here. I don't need to keep shooting. All right, let me just walk it in.
I imagine the Call of Duty hit markers every time you hit one of those eggs. It's like that nice little noise. So satisfying. Ooh. Martine really starting to turn it up. Almost got that near to forward air. I think that probably would.
Martine playing, that safe game on the ledge. It was a little bit with fire because, you are right at the ledge, but was not really getting punished for it by any means. And I guess as long as you're avoiding that charge shot, it's worth it in the end.
Yeah. Looking safe. Looking both ways before you cross a one-way road, kind of safe.
Now, just in case.
Yeah, I'd be doing that in DC, though.
I'm not gonna lie, I do that too. I'm like, I know it's one way, but let me peep over here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're not about to hit me and say I should have looked.
Exactly. I'm not getting caught slipping. Martine was, though. That F tilt, sneaking in there, taking away that stock.
Oh, that was so much damage. And the nair to put Seller off stage after?
This should kill? No. Oh, no. Yeah, Samus is way too heavy. But you're playing a dangerous game going off stage like that, but it pays off. Martine, evening up the set.
All right, it felt dangerous, but let's be real. He was at 0%. There's no down. Okay, that's not true. There's no down. No option Samus has to kill at 0%.
Down air catching Yoshi's double jump. He might have been able to.
He was still up the ledge. I think he could have just up B'd and made it back. To be honest,
maybe
air dodge up B. I believed him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were options there.
But Martine does tie it up. Not positive it was a stage, or if it was just a character switch, but Martine does do it nonetheless. 1-1 apiece, and it is now Cellar's counterpick. We're going to see where Cellar opts to take Martine. Yoshi's not really a super big counterpick character. I'm personally a fan of stages like Town of City, maybe Battlefield. I like having a couple platforms in some space. But I know it is a double-edged sword because you do run the risk of, hey, Yoshi is really good at trapping people on platforms, but I like that slight bit of safety that you have with platforms when you are avoiding eggs in certain positions.
Yeah, sometimes just having that extra surface area to move around, huge difference. But we will have to see what the counterpick is. It looks like they're locked and loaded and ready to get going. Well, okay, I lied. Because Whyachi's in the arena, but Martine's still thinking about life.
Yeah.
Sometimes just gotta take a second, reflect. I respect that.
He's reflecting on why he chose Pitt that first game. Like,
that's valid.
2, 1, go!
All right,
so Battlefield, yeah. And this is where game 1 was played, correct?
Game 2?
Game 2 was live.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, game 1.
So yeah, game 1, but of course the character is different, but this start, not particularly as different. Cellar had a fantastic start, game number 1 versus Martine, doing it again. There is still plenty of hope for Martine, though, because game number 2, oh my god, Can you talk about this conversion? Turned around, did a little bit of a remix, slowed it down, remixed it again, like, was that chopped and screwed? Like,
I think they're too young to get that one.
Okay.
I got it. Appreciate it.
You know the phone number still, or you going too far?
Oh, that's, I don't know if I remember that one.
Who, my Joe?
Wow, with that timing. Managed to eat the hit, but not the spike. Barely able to survive that.
Wow. Caught that man slipping.
Yeah, Raffle remembers the number.
That is funny. I actually never learned the number, but 8004 sounds very good. 8004? That southern twang on it.
There's some like 16-year-olds like, what are these guys talking about?
Go look it up. Chopped and screwed. Learn your history. There's an episode of Netflix about it. Hip hop. Right now, we're watching an episode of our own, and fortunately for Martine, he's looking like the bad guy, and Cellar's looking like the protagonist.
But it's looking like a close battle right now. It's like a season finale, maybe. Maybe even series finale, because Martine's looking a lot more confident. This could be a lot of damage. Decent amount. Not enough to take the lead, but relatively close.
Definitely, and almost as even as you can get, 0.3% separating them. Both of them hit hard, but both of them are relatively heavy as well. So it's one of those, either of them can take the stock or not with a straight hit, just because they're so heavy. But they also have certain moves. Back air will do it. A down smash or a down tilt will coming in from Samus. For Yoshi, it's probably going to have to be a forward air, maybe an up smash or F smash. But the easy straight hit's not really going to do it. Like the up B, you know, Yoshi's a big boy, big dinosaur. That's not quite going to be enough.
Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't, though. Good DI. It's really easy to get your DI mixed up by the screw attack.
And the person that gets to see their final stock first is Martine. I want to try to bring this back, and he keeps it. Even the bomb actually getting the extra credit for Sailor in that scenario.
Watch him make a big difference. Like, he's a hit that he would have been able to survive if he was just 5% lower.
That would be tragic.
I'm going to be on the lookout for it, because watch it happen. Although Martine's looking amazing right now. So Egglay, oh, not able to get to the platform with the back air, but still keeping the pressure going.
Oh, the air.
No, you're good.
Samus has a really good recovery. Not good. Wow.
Didn't do the bomb jump. If you had gotten one propel into the like drift forward, you probably would have been able to survive that.
Yeah.
Oh man. But for now, Martine going up 2-1. This is best of 5, by the way. So game point, or set point rather, to Martine.
Definitely. It does seem like maybe it was just the character that was the issue. You know, the Yoshi was not around game 1, and that is the only loss that Martine has suffered so far in this set. But, you know, it does always look like a very rough start. It's around that second stock where Martine starts to kind of turn things around and actually starts gaining advantages.
Yeah. If he starts to turn up a little bit earlier, I mean, this game 4 could be catastrophic for Sailor.
The first thing that came to mind was curtains. It'd be curtains for him.
Yeah. He's done, see? I've been watching a lot of, what's the show? Legend of Korra recently. And just like the 1920s, 1930s setting. Especially like seeing that other spin on it. But sometimes in the first season, they use slang like "get out of town" or like random stuff like that. It's so funny. Bring back that old style slang, but like not the horrible other things that happened in that era. Just some of the slang.
I'm glad you haven't forgotten.
I did not. No. That's why it blows my mind. People are like, "Oh, at a time." There's like 40 years in America that I can safely travel to. I'm good. It's like here to like the 80s, maybe the 70s. That's about it.
I'm still born too early, man. I'm trying to see it in 40 more years. No, you stop.
Yeah. Yeah, touchy-feely. Bring back the aesthetic, but that's like it. Just about it. Yeah, just the aesthetic.
Okay, so Yoshi's story. I don't know if this makes Sailor bold or what. Yoshi is known obviously for combos with platforms, but killing off the top is something Yoshi excels at. And Yoshi's story had a very low ceiling. It's almost as if they made this stage for Yoshi players. I don't know. But, you know, Sailor is like, look, I don't care what you can do. My up B out of shield is nice. My up airs are clean, and I plan on taking you for a ride off the top of this blast zone.
Oh, but you said sharp shot right to the face. Sailor looking like he's moving a lot more. Ooh.
Another interception.
Yeah. Yo, look at the movement. It's like a completely different player. Like a stage comfort thing, or maybe someone gave him a pep talk in between games. I don't know.
Martine is such an... Oh, the Nair connected! I think only one more. And he got the final one, and that should be the stock. And it is Martine. Fantastic series of events coming in from him.
Yeah. The only way back was another like bomb jump into an up B. It's a lot of steps involved, but I think that was the only way you were getting back to the stage.
And could he even get another bomb jump from that scenario? After, because I know he got nared twice.
I think, I don't, I actually don't know. Is there a limit to how many you can get?
Nobody. No, but it does take a little bit of time.
Yeah, he just needed one in order to get the enough range for the. Like you'd be super low and in the blast zone, but a wall jump to an up B would have been it. But yeah, the edge guard at the end of the day was ultimately just brutal. So, like Martine going absolutely ham off stage.
Bicello, you know, kind of tying it up. Oh, that's not it. It was a nair, not a forward smash. That's what I was expecting to see from Martine. Another nair, and that one. Wait, how did he get hit? You almost never see moves hit backwards now. But
yeah, let alone at that angle, because I guess Yoshi's does have that slight ledged diagonal thing. That was weird.
Yeah, but it worked. See, Martine knew. Martine's like, yeah, it's all part of my plan, all right?
Yeah.
The normal one would have allowed him to bomb jump, but this one, the stage spike that no one expects, no one
never see it coming. Jeez, Martine, chill. Almost absolutely there. He's just moving
Martine
all over.
smells loser finals, all right? He's like, hold up. I
think he smells
I'm
it.
ready for it.
He smells it because it's coming out of the oven. Like, oven mitts are on, we're just waiting for that timer to ding. Oh, for 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Toothpick didn't come out clean. Oh no, lose finals, it's burning, it's starting to burn. You gotta take out the oven soon, Martine. Martine, you have to feed the family.
Yo, it looks like some people are going hungry. Oh, Sarah lives. That up be very, very risky. How do you get up? The get up attack comes through 66 to 128. Seller has done so much damage without being hit in such a long time, it feels. Is that
Not
it?
like
Almost, but you know the nair's coming in.
Oh.
He got a force match afterwards as well.
I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, full charge shot. This could be the thing that decides it. When's he gonna shoot it? Martine's trying to stay off the same level as him.
Oh, I thought he was gonna drop down and shoot it. It went over his head. It literally gave Yoshi a haircut.
He doesn't even have hair, he's a reptile.
Because of that charge shot.
Yo!
He caught it? He caught it? He saw the up B and says, yeah, a lot of people leave, a lot of people shield, but me? Up smash? Get that out my face. Cook dinosaurs. We're going to a game 5. And now Martine, you know, it has to be wondering, maybe I should have went Yoshi game number 1.
Maybe. But like you said, he'll smell losers finals, but I think that losers finals is starting to burn up a bit. Time to order some pizza because you got another game ahead of you.
Yeah. Either that or he has a bad sense of smell.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, you weren't smelling that. You were smelling defeat just a little bit earlier.
Oh man.
Fantastic game though between both of them. I'm kind of excited to see this game 5.
I'm floored that the down B got caught. Like that should have been, I don't know, an arm catch or something.
It honestly makes sense. It was a smash attack, but the fact is multi-hits increases your chance of you actually being able to break the move.
Yeah, but also the hitbox on it like isn't particularly amazing. I expected, because it's a multi-hit, like if it had traded at any point, that would have been it.
But probably one of the hits kind of negated the down B, and then the other one actually hit him. Now the hitbox left is what I'm expecting or suspecting occurred.
Yeah.
But you know, we could just ask Sakurai.
We could.
Yeah.
Sakurai's so cool. Like every time I see it, did you watch the Min Direct where like he has his like massive flex gamer set up in his house?
Yeah.
Like that toy was clean. 2 TVs.
He tries to, yeah, guys, I had to do this for that. Because of the current, I'm just like, nah, bro, you're trying to flex. All right, don't stop doing it.
And you got it.
We know what
right?
you're doing.
Flex. You made this game. Your house is dope. Flex, Sakurai.
But I want him to be honest. I want him to just say it up front.
Yeah. Look at my 60-inch Samsung TV. It's like, all right, man, I feel it.
Just come out with it.
Yeah.
Lilac. This is where they are opting to go. This was the counter pick that I believe Martine used earlier. Did not get banned this time. And Zeller is playing a much better game right now. He has a slower pace seems to really help him out, but...
You spoke too soon, man. No.
Well, I mean, he even died slow. He was still playing a slower pace.
I mean, for what it's worth, he's still in a good position even after that pretty bad SD. It looks like it hasn't let him phase, or it hasn't phased him too much, which is good.
Yeah.
All right. We're even again. Good work. Just keep this tempo. And I mean, Whyachi looking amazing at the moment, even after like an SD like.
Yeah. Like, still brought it back, has a lead, still moving nice. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. It does not seem like it's impeded his performance by any means.
Yeah. But I think right now he's doing the thing where too much was working in his favor, right? He's playing a little bit too hot, going for reads that aren't quite there, and that could come back to screw him over in a little bit.
You're absolutely correct. I mean, right now, you could say maybe it's coming back now. You know, he was up by 40-50%. That lead was diminished a bit. Martine definitely keeping it close. Ooh, he may take a lead off of that. He does. Only 4%, but much needed. And talk about setups on setups. You can leave your shield when I tell you to.
Yeah. And not before. Wow, with that air dodge. Samus's big toe got nicked. Right. Able to survive, but oh man. Back air not having like that much hit stop means that you can get caught slipping with the worst DI every single time. If it had like the same amount of hit stop as other multi hits, I feel like it wouldn't catch the slipping as much.
Definitely can see that for sure. Martine in a great position. I mean, part of this is Sailor's own doing. That first stock, unfortunately for him. But 156% put on to Martine. Gotta imagine Sailor is one straight hit away from at least tying up the stop count. But after you tie it up, there's still some work that has to be done. You know, 59% already put on, now 64. You're really, you know, one interaction away from being in kill range.
If Martine has his way, yeah, you were at kill range 10% ago when he was going out for that.
Still trying to find the grabs, that back air. You just gotta imagine that back air would just kind of nail in the coffin, and that's what it was. Like, you could just feel it. That back air just kind of took all the wind right out of it.
Yeah. Listen, we had another 5-game set, but Martine squeezing that one out in a pretty solid game number 5.
Yeah, and then flexing. Look at that pose.
Yeah. One leg. Ooh, balance. Ooh, haven't even evolved to have opposable toes yet, but we out here.
I mean, I'm just impressed that he's moving back and forth like it's nothing. Just like, yo. And holding the form for so long. How do you do it?
Yoga.
I mean, that's true, but still. I didn't know yoga was being pushed that hard back then.